My name is Paul Neilson and I collect KISS merchandise. So KISS collecting for me started when I was around about 6 years old, back in 1979, 1980, when the KISS were huge in Australia. I didn't set out to be a collector, it just sort of happened. It's probably the safest way to do it.
Hello, my name's Les Walsh and I'm a collector of antique sewing machines. My wife and I had a sewing machine dealership and we wanted to have an antique sewing machine to display in the shop along with our new machines. We started off with one sewing machine and now I have about 150. And this is all hand painted.
There's a whole area of psychology that's dedicated to this. Among the things we think are important, it gives people a goal to pursue, kind of a pursuit of some sort of meaning. It might also be a way of connecting to other people, so other collectors and the people who are associated with the objects you're collecting, celebrities or historical figures.
Printer run of this comic, so there's some KISS DNA in there. When you're a die-hard fan of a band, sometimes the records and the music just aren't enough. These KISS cards were all the rage. They got banned at our school because kids were trading them during class time. The headmaster came over the speaker one day and said, from this day onwards, KISS cards are banned at Currajong State School.
Collecting is addictive to every collector. You're just keen to know what your next find is going to be.
It can give you a bit of kudos, so you get respect for the collection that you've got. And one that's linked to that, which I think is becoming more and more prevalent, is your collection can actually be worth something. It's almost like a sort of fun version of a superannuation scheme.
This is a machine I bought on eBay one time, not knowing very much about it, and when I got it I found that it was the only one of its type in the world. Since then another two have turned up, but it just means that there's only 3 of them in the world, so it's still pretty rare.
So this was the display box. So most of the time, the shops would just throw them out at the end of the day. And 39 years later, it's probably worth $600, $700 if I was to sell it. The bubble gum, don't recommend you trying to eat that today. My collection stems back to a lot of childhood memories. So there's a lot of items here I look at and think, wow, I actually remember being excited getting this, or, you know, and it's just sentimental, I guess, and I'm a very sentimental person. I love that side of collecting.
I think mostly it becomes an issue when it becomes a problem for other people. If you ask someone why you're collecting these things and they can't answer you, they just don't know why, then that might be an indication that that person might not be a hobbyist anymore. They might just be a hoarder, and that actually they might not have a collection, they may just have clutter.
Why do I do it? The investigating of rare machines is quite intriguing. It gives you an interest to have people from Switzerland or USA talking with you over just a little piece of cast iron.
The collection for me is all about the music and not a way of life that some people get stuck into or trapped into when they're massive fans of anything.